This is one that I'm I'm really excited for to talk about. We're going to be talking about the NFS Heat card list, and I'm just going to go brief. I'm not going to click on the image of the cards, but I'll briefly explain what my thoughts is because I used all these cars. I think every single playable vehicle, and this is also kind of a ranking video. I think, but it's just me, my thoughts on them, and what I think. Okay, so the 2017 Act, because this game uses engine swaps. So the 2017 Acura NSX, it came back in this game. It's now, but there's a catch. And it's really nice to stance inside the garage. It has some good, and yeah, you can stance this thing basically, which I really love to do it. Nice white on black, it's good. But a catch. This thing is the slowest one, the slowest supercar in NFS Heat, even with the engine swap, which is crazy to me. I don't know how that happened, but hey, it got nerfed because it was really fast in NFS Payback with the Outlaw parts, but here it's really slow. Next to the 2004 Acura RSX, it came back. My thoughts are it's a good car. It's a decent all-round car, even with the engine swaps. I hate the engine swap mechanic in this game to make your car at least somewhat fast, but I don't know. I don't know. And then you have the 2017 Alfa Romeo Buick with four-lock charm. It was okay. I mean, its customization is still good, at least with the RSX. Next, the Aston Martin DB11, which I don't know how the heck this thing. I didn't really use it that much. I think it's okay though. Next to the Aston Martin DB11 Volante, this thing has some crazy ass customization. Excuse my language. You know, with the neon grill and all that, the big wide body, and all in a convertible vehicle. And this thing, like, when I played the DLC for the first time, I was like, okay, this is definitely better than the normal 2017 Aston Martin that we had for like years. The thing has okay customization. I mean, it's a luxury car, but just because you're driving a luxury car, that doesn't mean it has to be boring. Next, the Aston Martin DB5, they removed the super builds this time, the crazy off-road kit, which is a little sad. But it still works well in this game. It has the good customization. Make it a race car. That's it. And I mean, it's good. It's an okay all-around car. The Aston Martin Vulcan. What do you expect? It's great in that game. It's good in the game, and it's really fun to drive. I'm really glad it's back in the game. Now it's the 2019 Audi R8. Here it is, and I'm going to show its model in here. The V10 Performance Quattro, and you walk at rep level 28. And so this thing, it's a cool car. I love making it. Darius's Audi R8 from NFS Carbon, and there it is. It looks, but out of its own, it looks nice in this game. The model looks majestic. Really wish it was in more games. I was hoping it would be in Forza Horizon 5, but not. The Audi S5 Sportback, nah, it's okay. It's a sedan. Next, the KS i8. Yeah, the i8 is in this game, which threw me off. I was like, finally, a playable i8 in a video game. Now in the deluxe edition upgrade. And then this is only in the deluxe edition. And yeah, you can use the i8 as a starter car in the game after a certain point. So yeah, these KS cars are kind of broken in the first game, but once you get later in the game, they get kind of irrelevant. Like mid to late game, they get kind of relevant. I mean, except for the C7, which we'll get to in a second. And then here it is. Just love the yellow, love the black, the red, and it fits so well in the i8. I don't know. That looks good with no customization. Well, yeah, but put customization on it. And there's the normal one. You unlock it at rep level 10. This is the normal one. Normal Audi, normal BMW i8. This thing is majestic, and I love its model. Looks so nice in this game. First it was in Forza, now it's here. And next is the BMW i8 Roadster, which we all know what this is. And it's the Roadster version, which is majestic looking. i8i. I don't know what that maybe where that sounds like as i8. It's Horizon. So yeah, it's a funny Audi i8. I mean, it's a funny BMW i8. Next, the BMW M2, but this time it's the premium version, which looks exactly competition version. Looks same. I saw this in real life, but it was orange, and it's called the new E30. Yeah, they're trying to turn this into the E30. I don't know. No, it's anything. Looks like it's the E20. It's the BMW M3 E40. Yeah, this M2 is supposed to be the E30 successor. I don't know how to feel about that because this thing's not a rally car yet. So the E30 was a rally car and everything, but I guess that's not all it was good at. Okay, the M3 GTR is back. came back. Yes, the Legends Edition. Complete the main story campaign. And this thing is in the story. It gets stolen by the villain cop, right? The other one. Mercer. Okay, I just spoiled some of the game for you. I really hate doing that. But yeah, there it is. And it looks way more better in this game than it did. It looks true to its NFS Most Wanted 05 appearance. Really wish this game did that. The BMW M4 competition LCI, it came back. So it came back, but this time it's a competition. Top on. It's a new version. So there it is. Next is the M4 convertible. Yeah, the M4 convertible is in the game. Yeah, this is where this game where the convertibles were crazy. And there it is right there. It looks amazing. Topless M4. The M4 GTS, the M5. I mean, we already know what they look like. The X6M. Next is the 2020 BMW Z4. People used to call this thing Super back in the day, which, yeah, the GR Super is based on this. But, I mean, it's good looking on its own. I mean, it looks good in this game. Definitely better than its Forza model with the black rims. I like it. Next is the Buick GNX. It's okay. The Chevy Bel Air and the Chevy C10, Chevy Camaro SS. Oh, there's a character car in this game, and this is playable for just a few minutes. It's the mechanic character. Pappy? It's Pappy's Camaro. Yeah, there it is right there. It's pretty interesting that this car got... Yeah, this customization is not on the normal Camaro, which is so unfortunate. Yeah, this game had some exclusive body kits of the character cars, which is a little bit frustrating. It really aggravates me a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. It's really stupid. The Z28, okay, the Chevy Colorado, and here is the C7 from there it is. The C7, yeah, the KS C7, the most popular KS car, I'm pretty sure, and I can see it matches with the game's aesthetic. The purple, the bright blue, the bright pink, and it does look the best out of all of them, in my honest viewpoint. The best. Next to the i8, and I love that the Y body, it just pops, like, and I like that they made this a brighter, I like a bright color, and I even left the comment. So, yeah, there it is right there. Next is the Chevy Civet Grand Sport. It's a convertible this time, the Z06. And guess what? My favorite Camaro of all time, my favorite Corvette of all time. This is the last one, the last C7. And this thing is a track day version. And it's a great way to end it off. The design looks beautiful. I really wish that they ended up, like a lot of more cars ended off like this with a bang. The Dodge Charger Challenger, the Dodge Charger, the 2014 Viper, and all the Ferraris are back. But this time I'll made Spider. It's just a 458, but it's a Spider. They don't, and there's the 48 GTB, which it made its appearance in this game, and you unlock it at rep level 32, and you can buy it. There it is. I love the fact that it's in this game. Like, just, I mean, this car is kind of, and it looks just like the 458 from the back until we got in the 48 Pista, which collect all the collectibles and 3 stars in all activity. The only reason I completed this game, 100% this game, is for the custom car, is the cars you unlock after it. And I did the same thing for Unbound. So, yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I did all that. So, thank the cars for doing that. Next, the Ferrari FFX Evo. Oh, the Ferrari 40 there, but talking about that. And I cannot believe this got in the game, the FFX Evo. I just cannot believe this car made it to the game. It definitely was a surprise. It just made it to the game, and it's an FH5 as well. So yeah, and there's the Ferrari LaFerrari. Yeah, this beast made it into the game too. Cannot believe that these cars made it into the game. It's a surprise that the Ferrari's back. Until the end, it was Ferrari's back, people, and the FS series. Next is the Ferrari Testarossa. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't. This retro car made it to the game. No customization on it. Why would you want to ruin a beautiful, majestic thing like this? Next is a Ford F-150 Raptor. We've seen that already. Next is the Free Ember Militia Raptor. Why in the world did they, out of all the payback custom cars, they added this thing? I can't say it does look cool. Its camera and off-roading is probably one of the more things in Heat, but they did not need to add this. This was a little unnecessary. At one, you should add all of them. You should have added Udo Boss Impreza or something. I don't know. Or is it in the game? I don't remember though. But yeah. Next, the 2016 Ford Focus RS, the 2017 Ford GT, the 65 Mustang, the 90 1990 Ford Mustang, the 2015 Ford Mustang, the Boxster 2, the Honda Civic Type R, the 2015 Civic, the NSXR, the S2000, the Infiniti Q, and then you have the Jaguar F Type R, which is just made it into the game, and you unlock it at rep level 18. And there it is, the sugar. Yeah. And there's the F Type R Coupe, the normal version, the 2016 version. But the other one was 2019, which I don't know which one. And they had the same customization, but I'm always choosing the coupe version. Regera, but guess what? It had a wheel update. The wheels are now production car wheels. And someone said this is a convertible. I don't know if it is. Is the Regera convertible? I forgot. I don't know. But yeah, the wheels got updated. So next is the Lamborghini Aventador S. I don't think the 2010 event this game. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Well, and this is the replacement. So yeah, there it is. It's interesting. And then there's the Diablo S Roadster. Okay. Yeah, there it is. The Aventador S Roadster. There it is right there. And it has the same Liberty Walk, I'm pretty sure. Why? I'm not sure, but they do. And here it is, the S63. Yeah, this is the first game. Before it was well known for being one of the rarest cars in FH5, it appeared in this game. And yeah, you could buy it. But you have to, I think you have to start with something to get it. Well, 36. Yeah, you don't have to do 100% completion. You know, that would be clever if they did, I was like, break 63 something in order to get it. I don't know. I like that rep level 36, this Lamborghini event. SVJ Roadster. Yes, it has a Roadster variant. They went all out. And the Lamborghini Countach is in this game, which certainly was another surprise. And it's in Miami, and it takes place in Miami. So, and these cars, they are known in Miami. The Ferrari Testarossa and this thing. The Lamborghini Diablo. Next is the Diablo and the Lamborghini Countach and Diablo. It makes sense. Oh, we've already seen this, but there's a look at its model. Next, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, and this is a little going to get repetitive. Yeah, I'm glad it got added to the game, but you can't customize it. Makes sense because, you know, this is new. It's the track day version of the Huracan, so it is. I love that's in the game. Next to the Performante Spider, yeah, they made a Spider version of this thing. Get 3 stars on all jumps. So yeah, in order to lock a reskinned version of the car. But it's convertible, but hey, I had to lock it just to make sure. So 100% completion here. I'll lock at rep level 24. The Huracan has a rear-wheel drive variant. Strange. Yeah, strange. So car. Yeah, and Doctor Strange drove this thing. His personal car. But no, it's strange that they made the Huracan rear-wheel drive and they gave it a little redesign in the front grille. Really interesting. It's no longer the best drift car in the NFS series, but who cares? And then has a convertible version. The Blanc. Well, let me make it older Huracan. It's called the rear-wheel drive Spider. So yeah, there it is. That's the rear-wheel drive Spider. That's it. The Lamborghini Murcielago SV, the Land Rover Defender, the 2015 Range Rover, the Will Succeed, the Mazda's MX-5, the RX-7, the McLaren 7OS, and the 57OS Spider, which I wanted to talk about. Yeah, it came in the game. Yeah, the 57OS has a Spider version. I did not know this thing had a convertible version until this game told me. Next, the McLaren 600 LT. When I first saw it, I was in love with it. Okay, but here it is, the McLaren 600 LT long tail. It's basically a long tail version of the 57OS. And has little exhaust pipes on the back. This is probably my favorite McLaren of all time, because they actually made it nice platform, but actually made it cool. And it would be perfect if they made a drag car. Look at that big, the mean diffuser. And oh yeah, it's a track day car. Makes sense. Next to the McLaren F1, which is in this game. Yeah, but as a DLC car, which the black market car. From Port Murphy. And there it is. Its model looks beautiful in this game. Looks majestic in that yellow. So, and it just made it into a game like this. You can't even keep this street racing, which fits the Miami vibe. Next, the P1 GTR, which I cannot believe this game came into the game. And this game had a lot of race cars, and there's the P1 GTR. Definitely not better than normal P1, but it's cool. It's cool. It's awesome. I love, and this is my first exposure to this car, I think. American Grand P1 even made a race car version. Look at the 51s on there, 51 anniversary. That's basically what it is. Next is the C63S Coupe, which, oh boy, I cannot believe it came in the game. No, it's, oh yeah, I thought it was not AMG for a second, but yeah, this was definitely unexpected too. And guess what? It has a KS version. Strange. KS edition. It's blue, black. I mean, it's okay looking. I'm not too crazy over it. Okay, here's the AMG GTR, which is cool looking. I cannot believe this got it in green. Hulk referencing its green color, and Hungry like AMG GTR. It even says it's 2017 model. Yeah, but 20, I don't know, but yeah, it got in the game. Nice black. It's perfect. And guess what? This thing has a convertible. This bastard has a convertible version. Oh boy, why in the world does it have a convertible and it has a convertible version? The 2019 version. Like it's an older version. Next is the Lancer Evolution X, but this time it's the PlayStation edition. This is a PlayStation. Match the PlayStation colors, gray and blue, and has deep dish wheels. When you have the Xbox version, you get this version. Edition, or no, this is just the PC version. You get all around. And this is what it looks like: green, black. It's great. Yeah, so exclusive cars like the GSRs from just like some of the cars from other game. AKS Xbox edition. It looks cool. Green and gray. That's all, and with different wheels. What else is there to say? And then you have the Mitsubishi, and then you have the other version. This is the Origin edition. Probably the worst version of all of them because that white on the bumper does not go well with the Lancer Evolution's whole kit. Next is the Rachel Towers 350Z, and it got an upgrade. How wonderful is that? I'm actually quite surprised. And you have to complete all the drift stories. And there's her car. It looks so accurate to the one from game. It's like, that's how you do a model update. That's what you call a respectful recreation. Next is the 370Z Heritage Edition. Yeah, I don't know why they picked the Heritage Edition. You could have picked the normal version. Here it is, DK. Drift King? Yeah, that's what that's referencing. And guess what? There's a exclusive version of it, the 370Z. Heritage Edition RBE. Yeah. And the only way you can attain through the Red Bull website, only for PS4 and Xbox One. Yes, this car is exclusive. Really idiotic way to get it, but it's just a reskin. It's not really that important. Next is a 370Z Nismo. Here to collect all street arts to get this thing. And one of my favorite Nissans of all time. Yes, this little bastard is one. Next is the GTR Nismo. How the heck did this get in the game? I don't know. You had to collect all the billboards. Yeah, it's in here. Hey, but it's here. I'm glad that it is, and I love it how it looks in this game. Okay, next is Eddie Skyline. There it is, the creation. This is the more accurate representation. Race all story missions. Complete story missions, and there it is, Eddie Skyline. It looks accurate to its Underground 1 appearance, but HD remastered. But still looking realistic. I really like how they did this thing. It turns out pretty well. It's not one of the best cars in the game, but it's still good. The Polestar 1, which is has the engine swaps. You didn't have engine swaps on Underground 1, but here it is. Well, at 22, yeah, this has made its appearance, and it got so popular that it's the mascot of this game. That's the next car we'll talk about. And, oh god, this Polestar 1, the Hero Polestar 1. Oh boy, what a letdown of a car. I bought this thing in 2022, right? Played the game in 2022, and I realized it's not worth the $1 million price tag. It's just a collector's edition. I mean, why? Its handling is abysmal. It's really slow, and it feels heavy for some reason. I don't know why. I guess all the stuff on there, but there's cars with bigger kits that feel lighter than this. I don't know what happened. And a lot of people think it's really disappointing. And version, which is very expensive. Standard edition cover. Yeah. And it was a DLC car, which is a little, but free though. Free. That they better make it free. And this car is definitely not worth it but if you're a collector, alright. So I sold it immediately. It's not worth it. And then there's the Porsche Cayman GTS. How the heck did this little guy get in the game? There he is. Does he replace the other Cayman? No, it doesn't. And this one actually has customization to make it look like the actual game. The other, to look like, where is it? There it is, the Cayman GT4, which is a little funny. Next is a Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. Yeah, the RSR. And there's the car I wanted to talk about. And then the Wasage package of the 911. Yeah, my favorite Porsche game here. The Wasage package of the Porsche 911 GT2 RS 2018 version. Favorite Porsches. And it came in here. I love it. That's blue. Next to the 911 GT3 RS, 911, then the 911 Targa, the 911 Turbo, and the 2019. But this one, look, this is the exclusive series. This thing looks awesome. Look, that Rep Level 20, and this thing looks awesome. With the yellow and the black, looks perfect. 24, and like, come on. Why don't we have this more games? And then the 918 Spider, the Cayman GT4, but this time it's locked. An achievement, Porsche Panamera Turbo. Next, the Subaru BRZ, the Subaru, the Bug Nose Impreza, the 2010 Impreza. And then you have the Volkswagen Golf 76, and then you have the new Golf. Then you have the Volkswagen Sunroof Sedan, this thing called it, but it's a Beetle. This is a Volkswagen 242, and the Volvo Amazon, which I don't know. Kind of a strange car to add to the NFS series. And then you have the Shaw Camaro, which is Shaw's Camaro in this game. Yeah, it's a carbon fiber Camaro with police lights. An undercover car. I don't know why you make it out of carbon fiber, but I told you, the NFS police are bad shit insane. Next is the Chevy Corvette police version. Yeah, there it is. The PCPD. And then you have the 2012 Dodge Charger, once again, to police. Yeah, there it is. To protected. Yeah, you're not. They're really hard at night, and these Crown Victorias in the daytime are pushovers. This one in the daytime are pushovers. The ones at night are way more competent. So pushovers. Now there's the Rhino, but we know it. And here it comes, and I want to talk about the character cards. Yeah, Ana Rivera's 350Z. This thing is infamous for having a kit that's inaccessible. That's the thing it's only well known for, and a lot of the cars in the game have that. Character cars have that. That means it seems to be a trend. Next is a Nissan Skyline GTR, the X's version. It looks like a race car, a real-life GTR race car, but recreated. But just NFS, as I like to call it, which is not a real word, but who cares? And then there's the Luca Rivera's Porsche, which was passed down to Anna, and it's an RWB. Pretty strange. I don't know. Alright guys, that is all the cars in this game that I talked about. So that's it. Alright guys, next time.